Oh, no, I'm down 1 battery bar. Oh my God. Oh my God, hold on. Oh man, this ain't good. Guys, I cannot be pedaling going home. My legs are made out of noodles. I'm an idiot, and I messed up this whole entire range test. Well, I did, but I didn't. All right, guys, day number 3, taking the RIDE1UP with the dual battery setup, and I have not charged any of them yet. So I'm gonna turn the bike on for the first time after it's set for probably roughly 24 hours. And we're only down 1 battery bar now, so that's very interesting that it sat there for a long time. So anyways, I did not reset the miles that we recently did, which was 13.5. We added 14 to that. They gave us roughly 27.5 miles. I just rounded up to 28, and we're pretty much gonna do another 14 miles, like 13 to 14 miles on this trip, and then we're gonna see what our total range is. I think we're gonna kill the battery this time or get close to it. I'm hoping we won't get stranded. I'm hoping we don't have to pedal or anything like that. But those bars look promising, but I think as soon as we get on the way, I think we're just gonna start going down bars like super quick. But let's get on the way and go. On a side note, I finally washed my car. Looks kind of clean and shiny, not too bad. I'm expecting this first bar, there we go. All right, I already called it. I was expecting that first bar to go pretty damn fast, and we're already down to 3 battery bars. And I'm pretty sure I expect this 3rd battery bar to go down pretty fast as well, because I think we ended up on 2 battery bars last time. So let's just keep an eye out for that and just enjoy the ride, kind of talk about it a little bit. If you guys did not see the last couple videos, the first video I did probably over a week ago. Man, that guy's smashing. He even passed that little Honda Accord. The Honda Accord had to get on the side of the road. So the very first video I did probably like over a week ago, I connected both of these together, and then I wanted to test it and take it to work and just see if it performed very well. So we did 14 miles. Then I came back and I took the setup all apart, and I showed you guys exactly how to install it and what you needed. So you guys can go back and find those videos if you need them. Then the second video, well, technically it's the 3rd one, but it's the second video riding to work. That was just yesterday. And now today we're doing the video of taking it to work for the 3rd time with this setup without charging it. So it's always 14 miles there and back, there and back. So that's roughly gonna give us like what, 14, that's 28. And then another 14, that's what, 42? If I'm getting that math correct, I think it's 42 miles. So we're definitely gonna do over 40 miles of range with dual battery setups, and we're just gonna see how it does. I really don't think we're gonna be left stranded, because I believe this setup will get us an easy 50 miles with full throttle only without having to use the pedals at all. And if you guys definitely wanna get over 100 miles of range, like I said in many videos, all you have to do is pedal. Put it in pedal assist 1 or 2, and just pedal the whole time and don't go as fast, and you should be pretty good. What was that? Is that parking enforcement? Man, I haven't seen parking enforcement in forever. All right, so I'm gonna put my visor down and kind of relax while I go to work, have a good day. It's nice and sunny. The weather's changing for the better. It's not raining anymore. I'm so happy about that. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are mad about that. They always say California needs the weather and the rain, but I don't know, to me, it ruins my videos. I can't get out and ride. We did do one video though. Oh, really quick, hold up. We did go down another battery bar, so now we're on 2 battery bars for this whole entire trip. But I did do a video in the rain on my Super 73, and it was a 72 volt, and we went through a bunch of puddles and everything. A lot of people watched that video. It's actually a pretty good video. But now what I think I should do, I should start using AI for titles. I'm gonna be like David brand new and just have AI make all my videos. This is gonna be all like unreal. Like right now I'm riding, this is all CGI. This ain't real. No, I don't know about all that stuff yet. I haven't got too much into it, but that stuff is pretty cool, man. AI is seriously taking over. Even people that, I actually feel bad for the people that take pictures and, you know, edit pictures and do all this like crazy stuff to them and whatnot, because AI can pretty much just do that for you. It's absolutely insane. Like, uh-oh, hold on. We got some trash cans up here. I'm gonna have to go around this. Thank you. I was gonna go straight and take a different route, but I figured I might as well just take this way. Let's stay in the street. Screw it. Why are you braking? Why are you braking? Go, go, go. I got a modified 350Z right here. Pretty clean. Why are you braking again? Why are you braking? Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on, man. You're killing me here. All right, I'm gonna have to go around. Definitely gonna have to go around. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. All right, I made it. I made it. Don't do that, kids. Be careful. Oh man, is that an SRT4 coming? Thanks. I don't know why they stopped for me. That is an SRT4. Clean. I missed mine. I sold my ooh, that car is jacked up. So I sold an SRT4. It was an ACR, so it's American Club Racer. It's the same as the Dodge Vipers, the ACRs. It was white. It was one of 306. I had a dog box transmission on it. I mean, it was all built. Like, there's nothing that wasn't built on that car other than the axles. I mean, I spent probably over $25,000 on the transmission and the motor and everything like that. And the new owner, when I sold it to him, it made, man, it was like 520 or 530 to the wheel horsepower. Is awesome. I sold that thing for like $10,500 because I posted it for $12,500 and everyone laughed at me about it because I said it had a few issues like power steering and some other stuff was messed up. And then now people want 20 grand, and where the hell are you going? All right. People want 20 grand for an ACR now for a Dodge Neon SRT4. That's how much they were brand spanking new from the lot. And these people have like 30 to 60,000 miles on. It's like, nah, man. And I guess maybe it's a classic now. I don't know, just because there wasn't a lot made. And I don't know. But how crazy, right? Anyways, back to this bike, because I'm getting sidetracked, guys, is we're hitting 28 miles an hour with being down 2 battery bars. And if you guys haven't seen the other videos, just real quick, I know we talked about a little bit of stuff, but this is what I want to mention. And that is the fact that if you have a single battery on your bike, and let's say you always go 20 miles on the bike, you're going to take it from 100% down to what, like 20% battery? But if you hook up 2 batteries together, they drain at the exact same time, which now means you're going to take that battery at the same trip. Both of your batteries are only going to probably go down to maybe like 60% or maybe 50%. I would say closer to 60, but that's just an example. And that's super cool because thinking about it, you're not going to be wearing out your batteries all the time. You're not going to be draining them all the way down to like 10 or 20% or even like close to 5%. So you're actually going to be saving your batteries in the long run if you plan on keeping this bike for a couple years and riding it all the time. I want to say on average, and it kind of varies depending on the cells and the battery and what type they are. These batteries are really good on the RIDE1, and the one that I have at the bottom, it's bigger, but I don't think it has as good as cells as the top one. I think they're both Samsung, but I want to say the RIDE1 battery has better cells. I'm not sure, I could be totally wrong. But on average, they get about 1,000 full charges until they're pretty much done. And obviously, you know, after like 200 charges, oh, there's the cops. Oh my God, start pedaling. After about like 200 charges, probably 250, you're gonna notice over time that, you know, you're not gonna get the same amount of range over and over and over. It might go down ever so slightly, little by little. It's not gonna be dramatic, but you're probably gonna notice it, especially after like 500 charges. You're definitely gonna notice your battery decreasing a lot. My Lightspeed battery on my Sur-Ron, it's a, if I'm not mistaken, it's been forever since I bought that. It was like one of the first things I ever bought after I got my electric bike. It should be a 42 amp hour. And it used to get insane range. I have upped the power, obviously, over the years, but I've noticed by doing the same type of riding that that battery drains pretty fast now. It doesn't get the range that it used to be. So I'm a little bit lighter on the throttle here and there. I don't do as much like stupid stuff anymore. Okay. Woo. I was trying not to go in that dirt. Did you guys probably didn't see that. But all the tires started like sliding, dude. That scared the crap out of me because I got pushed over into the rocks. So I was waiting for that car to go. But going back to what I was saying, it's great if you have a dual battery setup on any bike, really. It's just if you care for the weight, you know, it also is going to make the bike heavier because this bike is 92 pounds or 93 pounds. So putting on your bike rack, it might not happen. So just keep that in mind. If you put a secondary battery on there, you might have to pop both of these batteries off, put them in your car, and then you can you know, load it up on your bike rack or something. My bike rack will not hold this bike. This bike is like so heavy, and my bike rack is like, I think rated for 60 pounds, like each bike. I just can't do it. It's a small car, small bike rack. There's really nothing I can do about it. But if you guys have like a 2-inch hitch with a nice bike rack on it, you can definitely put this on there. I just can't. Something I want to talk about really quick as we're coming up that is, man, we're doing like what, 18 miles an hour or something like that. Hold up, what? Okay, you see how dirty this is? This was so clean over here, and then the sweet sweeper came through, and now it looks like shit. They didn't do a damn thing. They actually made it worse. That's, look, you can see the path that it took. That's stupid. Why did they even come through? But I wanted to mention the top speed really quick of this bike. It was only doing 18 going up that hill, which is horrible to me, man, in my opinion. I know I got some fast e-bikes and I'm modifying them stuff, but man, 18 miles an hour is slow. But again, I gotta be realistic. We are down on battery, so I'm going. Go. I knew it was gonna turn green. See, when I take the same route to work, I know how the lights work. Oh my God. We are gonna be struggling on the way home. Look how slow this bike is getting up to speed. Oh man. I'm really hoping we don't have an issue. Oh my God, 23 miles an hour. What the heck happened to you, Rev1? What happened? I never bring my bikes down this low on battery. I mean, we're rocking 2, so we can't be that crazy, but I hope I'm not pedaling on the way home. I really ain't. I'm really trying to stick by what I told you guys, about 50 miles of range, maybe a little bit more, just full throttle, but it's not very exciting when you get down to the last 2 battery bars, because this bike it's going slow. I'm not very impressed by that, but a lot of you guys, you know, have different opinions. You know, 20 miles an hour is fast to you guys. I feel like since this bike does like 37, 36 on average, 24 right now, that is not fast. That's way different. Oh, maybe we're going with the wind or something. I don't know. We're picking up speed again. But I can definitely feel just the bike in general, like trying to pick up speed is very slow. We're also gonna be using the headlight at night. So we have used the headlight for probably like half of the trip in the whole entire videos, because we're always heading home at nighttime. So keep that in mind. The range on the bike is going to differ depending on if you have the headlight on or off. You also have the tail light on and stuff like that, and the turn signals, but they don't activate until you actually use them. The horn is always active. I should have honked at somebody. Oh man, that sucks, man. You got to get a tow. Damn, that sucks. So I purposely took my bike today, obviously, to do this video for you guys on part number 3, and then we probably won't ride this bike for a while. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, no, I'm down 1 battery bar. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh man, this ain't good. This is not good. Hey, that's a YouTuber also. Yeah, that guy does YouTube as well. Alex SVT. Oh man, that is not good at all. But the reason why I took my bike is because Herndon, which is the street that we're on right here, is everyone said that it was blocked off. Like there was only 2 lanes, because 3 lanes back there and it's 2 lanes up here. But that's why I decided to take my bike, because I didn't want to be stuck in traffic. But oh my God, we are barely moving, guys. I'm panicking. I don't know how fast that last battery bar is gonna go. I hope it just holds on. Oh my God, 17 miles coming up the hill. If you guys can't see my phone because it's a little blurry. Oh, 16 miles an hour. Was this a good idea or not? Oh my God. Guys, I cannot be pedaling going home. My legs are made out of noodles. I don't pedal none of these bikes. I'm gonna be dying. The Lyric Graffiti e-bike, I believe, is the last bike that I had a pedal. I did have to push a bike home because I did get a flat. But the Lyric Graffiti, I thought I had enough battery range, and we got stranded maybe like 3 miles from the house, and I had a pedal. This bike, I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna be. Yeah, I should be taking it a little bit easier, but I just want to go fast everywhere, you know? Especially on this road, everyone does like 50 miles an hour, so I don't want to get ran over doing like 10. But man, I do know that when we put it in the store, it's gonna be sitting there for about like 10 hours or so. When we get back on it, I bet you we're gonna go up to 2 battery bars, or we're probably gonna go up to 3 battery bars, and as soon as we get on it, it's gonna go right back down to 2, and then it's probably gonna go down to 1 like immediately. But man, all right guys, well, we're here, and not really much to say other than some nervous feelings right now. Range anxiety is a true thing, even with a dual battery setup, man. I'm gonna turn this thing off immediately. Oh, let's do that little test where we turn it on and off, and then we can see where it's at before it even rests. Okay, yeah, it went up to 2 battery bars. So that's what I figured. So maybe when it sits here, it's gonna go up to 3. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it off. All right, see you guys. Have a good one. Later, man. All right, guys, we are on the way, and oh man, I got a hell of a story to tell you guys. You guys are not gonna believe this. I'm an idiot, and I messed up this whole entire range test. Well, I did, but I didn't. So, I don't know how this happened, but I got my bike when I got to work, and I locked it up on the ladder, and I'm like, okay, no problem. Let me turn the batteries off because I don't want them to just sit there and drain. Even though they're not on, I don't want to lose any more percentage because we were down to our last battery bar. Well, if you look, we're obviously up to full battery bars. Guess what? When I turned both batteries off, I actually turned one of them off and one of them on. One of them was actually off the whole entire time I was coming to work. Now, it hasn't been off this whole entire time on all the trips and all the videos, but it was off when I was coming to work. I totally messed up. I seriously cannot believe I did that. Now, the reason why I'm saying I didn't technically ruin this range test is because I still have not charged any of these batteries since we started this whole series of videos with both of them connected. It just sucks that they weren't drained at the same time because we've been using, I believe it was the top one the whole entire time, so now the bottom one's on. I wonder where our battery bars are going to be when we get back to the house. I'm not even sure. I had this whole thing, I was panicked the whole time going to work, and I'm like, I don't think we're gonna make it, and I did not bring the charger. Come to find out, I'm an idiot and had one of them off. I really don't even know how that happened, but oh my God, that just changed the video dramatically. And I apologize, guys. I absolutely apologize. I'm not going to go back and redo the video or anything like that. We've already wrote it many times. And if I said it earlier in today's video, which I'm not exactly sure if I did, but this is exclusive. I did buy a 72 volt motor for the back and a controller. Hold on, is my high beam on? Oh my God, my headlight's not even on. No wonder I couldn't see. Oh, there we go. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta move this up. I'm pretty sure you guys couldn't see either. My bad. I was like, I cannot see very well at all. What is going on here? I'm a mess today. Oh my God. The good thing is after today, I got 3 days off. Finally, I actually had someone take some of my shifts, so I'm not working 48 hours this week. Thank the Lord to one of my coworkers, Brett. You were awesome, man. Thanks for holding it down because my work is just a pain, man. Like I love working there at times, but at the same time, it's like they keep telling me you need to decide. Like, do you want to do YouTube or do you want to be here working for us? And it's like I'm getting like good views on content, you know, but I'm not obviously there enough to quit my job at all. I'm not even close. I would probably need to bring in like 10 times as many views to feel like, okay, I could quit. But it sucks when they give me that option, like, hey, you need to figure it out. Like, no, like that's my time off to do whatever I want. It doesn't matter what I'm doing on my days off. I don't want to work 48 hours. I don't even want to work 40 hours. Give me 32. But I'm so good at what I do at my job, they need me every single damn day. But anyways, I'm having a blast on doing these videos for you guys, and I don't really know if I want to do this full time. Like, I do, but I don't, because once I do make this full time, then is it still going to be fun to me? Because then that's going to be my main source of income, and then it's going to feel like a job at the end of the day. Hold on really quick. I know we're talking about something deep, but we did go down 1 battery bar, so just to show you that. I've left work. I maybe have 2 miles so far, maybe coming up on 3 once we get down this overpass. But that's kind of how it felt when I was out of work for 9 months. And after I started feeling a little bit better, I was getting unemployment. But then I decided, you know, I kind of want to start making some money and kind of, you know, use my back and detail my cars and all that kind of stuff. And then I started doing my buddy's cars, and I don't know, like when I started doing it right before I came back from work, I was literally cleared. They just had to schedule me back, and I was doing detailing like the whole entire time. I lost my unemployment and stuff. I just felt like, man, this is like a grind. I was trying to do it every single day right before I came back to work, and it just felt like, man, this is not fun, because some people were calling me and saying I gotta cancel my appointment, and I'm like, oh, that sucks. At least with YouTube, it's not like that. You know, like I schedule my videos and I put the content that I want out there, but it doesn't mean that I'm gonna get the views on every single video. YouTube has a huge factor in like pushing my videos. But anyways, I'm not trying to get too crazy with it. I'm just trying to give you guys an understanding of, I don't know, if I want to make it my main like source of income, because then I'm scared that it's going to be like a chore or something. And, you know, it's not like a fun hobby, because I love doing this stuff right now, because whenever I get the time to do it, it's so fun, if that makes sense. And I feel so bad, man, with this video. Oh my God, going back to it, look, we're hitting 37 miles per hour. Like, we could have been doing this the whole entire time. I will be honest, and I'm glad that I do not have to pedal this bike home, because if I did not notice that switch, I would have probably pedaled my ass home and been like, wait, what the hell did I just run over? God dang, man. What was that? Anyways, I would have like pedaled home and been like, oh my God, we only got 35 miles of range or 40 miles of range, and I had to pedal the last couple of miles, and I would have never known the other battery was off. So I'm glad that I'm not pedaling. I'm glad that I'm not afraid of my battery life anymore. And now I'm just really curious what we're gonna do. So I'm still going to put the miles that we do from today. It's still on the screen. Like right now, it tells me, okay, 3.5 miles we've done so far. And then I'll also put on the screen, oh, never mind, I was gonna turn down that neighborhood. I'll go to the next one. So I'll put on the screen once we add the 14 miles on to this total miles that we get on here right now, and then we'll see what we do. But I still stand by the fact that I feel like this setup will give me about 50 to 55 miles of range. I really think it would, full throttle. Just keep in mind, it's gonna depend on your weight as well. I'm 160 pounds. I don't know if I said that. I probably said it in some other videos, but on this part, number 3, I don't think I have. So 160 pounds and about like 5'10", roughly. Oh, I took that a little fast. All right, let's see if we can beat this car. No one's coming on the freeway, so let's go. Yeah, buddy, stay green so I can just ride in the street. Let's go, and watch. This one's gonna turn green. So the one after this one. Let's go. Come on, I can make it. All right, turn green. Come on, turn green. Hey, come on, turn green. You're killing me. Turn green. Oh, it's gonna turn green now. Dang it. I didn't want to slow down. All right, so now, after you guys probably already left a comment and said some stuff about the battery bar range, what do you think we're gonna end up at when we get back to the house? I think I'm gonna go off my first instinct, and I think I was right. Hopefully I'm remembering correctly, but I think we're gonna be on 3 battery bars. And the crazy thing about this setup, remember I told you guys, you'll never really kill your batteries if you ride the same distance with 2 batteries. You're always gonna have really good batteries. You're not gonna be draining them super low all the time. That's really gonna save the lifespan of your batteries. And if you really wanna do what I did, you can just use 1 battery if you want until it completely depletes. And then you're gonna switch on the other one if you want, and it will just use that one. And then it will just use whatever battery until it gets down to the second one. And then once the voltage is the same, then it will start pulling power from both of them. It's a cool setup. You gotta love it. You can do this basically on any bike. You just gotta have the room to put the battery blender and stuff like that. If you have maybe a bike like a Super 73 or an X Class from Aerial Rider or a Lyric Cycles bike. Actually, I think if you do get the dual battery from them, it already comes with it already set up. But you just need someone to put it at the end of the day. If you want to, you can probably just zip tie it. It's so tiny you can zip tie it somewhere. But if you want to like hide your wires, you might want to get some wire loom or something. But in this setup, you don't need anything. You won't see none of these wires on here, and I love it for the fact of that. But man, again, guys, I feel bad. I feel so bad. We've been doing this range test, man. I'm just having a blast, and somehow it just switched today. I want to know what I was doing in the garage. Maybe I just bumped into it or something like that. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Or maybe it was when I showed you guys how to put both these batteries in there. I don't remember. Oh, I didn't want to slow all the way down, but I thought that was a cop at first. So I was like, dang it. But I think it's my neighbor. Looks like a neighbor's car. Man, we're still only down one battery bar. That's kind of good. Well, actually, that's fantastic. But, man. Oh, man. If I'm not mistaken, the 28 miles plus the 14 that we're technically probably going to do on this trip that we're going to add together, we're probably going to have roughly about 42 miles on this trip. But I'm almost home, so as soon as I get home, I will let you guys know as soon as I pull up to the garage, and we'll see where we're at. Give me a second. All right, guys. I'm actually in disbelief that we're only down one battery bar for how many miles? So let's do it realistically. So 27.5 plus 25.5. So easy math for me would be 28 plus 25. Wait, that's not right either. We did not go that far of a distance. I'm still trying to figure this out. I don't want to leave you guys hanging, but if I can understand this correctly, so on one trip we did 14 miles of range, and I think we were gonna plus this to the 14 miles of range. I don't know why I was thinking 28. I was thinking 28 because of what I think we were gonna get total on here, and we got about 25 and a half. So 14 plus 25 and a half, that would have been about 39.5 miles, roughly 40 miles to one battery bar down. I think that's right, because I was expecting to do about 42 miles on this whole trip together, but from what it said on there, we did like right under 40, like 39.5. So I'm pretty sure that's the number I was looking for. Hopefully I got that right, but I just got confused for the longest time on everything. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.